There we go. I think we're up. Okay, yeah. Schnarf, schnarf, schnarf. Is that's what your lament was?
It's snarf all the way down, man. These bloody economists and their snarfs. The snarf market.
Oh man, I sort of want to wait until anybody's tuned in, but I think it's going to be a late night out in the world too.
Fuck that.
Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, centaurs and polywogs, binaries and non-binaries. Wait, that's binary.
Grogus and
crap.
gragras.
Nice, that's hot. Oh yeah, shake your grogras for Jules Bland, VOM 121. Pretty gorgeous. Yeah, I like that chord. Let's just do that. Do it to 702. Oh, too late. Sorry, I got to you too late on that. Really nice though, man.
Grogu.
Oh, Rowan Corbett, take us in. You're muted, man.
I'll do it.
I got
No.
it. I got it.
Oh,
Jules, shh.
Thank you, Rob. Welcome to the Virtual Open Mic, or VOM, and in particular, VOM 121? 121?
Yup.
I think I had the wrong image up earlier. Doesn't matter. We do this every Monday evening starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'm just going to get going.
I think that's a good plan.
It's a little bit of a light night.
Oh.
We might have a lightning round again.
Ooh, Jules' Castle Thunder is... You work on that, okay?
Oh, goodness.
It's like a Pokemon Thunder. My friends, please welcome the illustrious, beautiful, stentorianly voiced... Is that a
Chocolate
word? I
Despero.
don't even know. I can't say... I can't.
Yeah, Jules.
Anti-vanilla.
I got to say, though, that...
Should I do it?
No.
No.
And because, that lightning was so anemic. Up, Emperor Palpatine, you are not.
Ooh.
I am the Senate.
Spotlight for everyone. Please welcome Rowan Corbett.
I'm afraid that's my golden star. It's what guides me and tears me apart, wraps around me, keeps my brain in check, walks beside me till my very last breath. What's the matter? I thought that you keep up such potential, but it ain't enough. When it all grounds down, did you feel it? Did it make a sound? Don't belong here, just a shade. Pretended all this time, didn't earn this place. All that was inside, hollowed out and lost. Peeling back now, rumbling it breaks, falls. It falls.
Woo!
Yep.
Woot.
Thank you.
Prince has moved out from under my feet to his throne, so he's less retreated than he was, but I think he's doing okay. He might even let me play guitar soon.
Oh, well, hey. You have a gracious cat.
I do. It's true.
I heard your cat loves to see you dancing in the purple rain or whatever the fuck that song says. So, Prince?
Oh,
Rowan, do you have another song?
I do.
Cool. That's good.
I'm going to do a traditional song, actually. I initially learned this song from the playing of a band called Dead Can Dance. And then later, also the singing of Sinead O'Connor, which kind of brings it back around to Prince. For those of you who don't know, her breakout single, Nothing Compares to You, was written secretly by the man in purple himself. You know what? I just had this thought. Wouldn't it have been cool if Johnny Cash and Prince had done a collaboration while they were still alive? Yeah, man. That would have been cool.
I'm trying to visualize that.
Would have gone a little something like this. Take it away, Rowan.
If I could pull that off, oh God, yes, I would. All right, let's see here. I am stretched on your grave and would lie here forever. With your hand held in mine, I'd be sure we'd not sever. My apple tree, my brightness, the time we were together, for I smell of the earth, and I'm sleeping by the weather. When my family thinks that I'm safe in my bed, I am stretched at your head. Calling out to the air. It is both hot and wild. Oh, I grieve for the girl that I loved as a child. The priests and the friars behold me in dread. Because I still love you, my love, when you're dead. I'm from you, shelter rain and from storm. Oh, when you're in your cold grave, I cannot sleep warm. I am stretched in your grave and will lie here forever. With your hands held in mine, I'd be sure we'd not sever. My apple tree, my brightness, this time we were together. all I smell of the earth, and I'm slain by the weather.
Rowan Corbett, woo, etc., etc., etc.
Oh, stop it. Thank
Okay.
you. All right. Well, y'all, we got a wonderful night coming up, and oh, goodness gracious. Next was supposed to be Mr. Joey Jenkins, but he seems to be AFK. Or,
Dude, what up?
I would say, actually not AFK, AFA. Away from
You
auto
know
harp.
what?
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there he is.
If he's ready. Otherwise, I was going to say, as the co-host, I might just demand that Rowan Corbett play me a third song.
Oh.
You have that power.
I could do
I
my
have that
type
power.
5.
All right.
You
Fair
are
choice.
that power.
In the, as our you get
And we have
special.
the ears.
You get
Oh my god,
special.
it
Oh goodness, look at that cat.
looks like Prince. I don't know. I don't know the language, but it almost seems like he's requesting you to play, and he said, no.
Oh,
Yeah, work it
okay.
out, work it out.
Well, I'll see if I can manage it. Here, let me get a
There
little.
are choices
my
to be made.
tune
My
here.
cable, my guitar cable was in my car. I was looking for it, and I
Oh,
was
no.
like, I know exactly where it is. So I'm glad I made it back just in time. But feel free to play a third song.
All right.
All I have to do is plug things in. But you could also totally play a third song, and I'd be a happier man as well.
Yeah,
Well,
especially
this
since I
is-
broke my cat cam.
Oh no! What'd you do? What did you
Oh,
do,
I clicked
Ray?
a button by mistake.
He broke his cat cam. He just told
Cat
me.
cam.
Pretty self-evident. I mean, I said it.
Well, this will foreshadow the inevitable
Bum, bum,
lightning round for later this evening. Nope.
Okay, I'll get there.
Dr. Rowan
you even
Corbett
that's not
after
even
that.
like Pikachu. Oh my god! Like
It's just nonsense.
Like, oh goodness. I don't know. I just I
Please
don't know what
welcome
do
back
with
to the
you, Jules.
stage, Rowan Corbett.
All right. All right. Let's see. I haven't memorized this one yet, so.
Good luck. Go ahead and Alt-1 yourself, though.
What's that?
Go ahead and Alt-1 yourself, though.
Goodness. All right. There we go. Ah. 10 years unscathed, but the wall is coming down. Runners exposed to the monsters all around. She'll say not a word, won't believe her anyway. This child won't tell, and is too to betray. Oh no. Let me start that again real quick. My apologies. She'll say not a word, won't believe her anyway. This child won't tell, and is too young to betray. Violence coming, a word is coming. too young to understand, and he's too afraid to say nowhere to turn. It begins to eat away. A word is coming, shame is coming. A word is coming, shame is coming. Is on once more. He's told a similar tale. This time he'll laugh. No, this time he will not fail. The shame is gone, afraid no more. The shame is gone, silence no more. Shame is gone, silence no more. All right, I'll keep working on that.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a new one, right?
It's one that I wrote for a prompt a while back and hadn't memorized, so now I'm trying to go back and get it in my hands. So,
Nice. Nice.
thank you.
What was the prompt?
You know, I don't even remember now. I'll have to look it up. So it was either for prompt or it was for February album writing. I can't remember which. So I'll have to check.
Yeah, I don't remember that coming up in one of the. I don't remember hearing that before.
Yeah, I think if I did write it for a prompt, I didn't manage to finish it in time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So mystery song.
I love it.
Well, anyway, enough from me. Let's hear that fabulous Joey Jenkins.
I'm liking this universal reverb.
That is called feedback, my friend. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it's like a nice little delay going on.
I think it was Rob.
Yeah, I just I realized my speakers were still on because I'm a horrible human being.
Got him.
Horrible human being.
Cancel
And that was why
Rob.
I was the one who didn't
Cancel
hear it.
Rob.
So man, you guys got to keep me in line a little bit better. Come on now.
Call
I'm
it
out of practice.
universal reverb.
All right, so how you doing, Joey?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. Thank
you know,
for asking.
I'm pretty sure when I saw you the other day, you did not have all that facial hair. So
No, I had more.
did you have more?
I shaved.
Oh, you trimmed it. Okay, I knew it looked different somehow. I'm like,
It
I was like-
definitely looks different.
I thought maybe you had like grown like a full beard in the week since I'd seen you. No.
No, with the gradient, it makes
He's
it look
trying
like
to
I
hide.
guess I have. It just blends, you know.
Yeah.
With the gradient, with the sides not trimmed down, it's just like, oh, that's a face. He's got a face, and it has different, and it's got shadows, and it's got light portions. Cool, he's got a face. But then this manicured, it's I'm probably gonna shave again like tomorrow. But yeah, like the next day, that's when I decided to do this. I was just like, my body is getting unruly by growing hair. Why do I have to do this every couple of days?
Well, what are you going to play for us this evening?
Some songs. I decided on songs. I decided instead of playing Mario Kart or, cornhole, I was gonna play songs.
Well, we are on
I would
Twitch
just-
right now, so
Yeah,
that would
right.
be appropriate, but not for the
I don't
open
think they
mic.
do cornhole though.
I do. It's my
They
thing.
should.
I'm a
Twitch
Twitch
should have a
cornhole
cornhole channel.
That's
Carry
that's a
voice
part
in
of
if
the,
that's something that's there.
it's part of the
There's a
intellectual
niche.
dark web is the
There's a niche.
cornhole Olympics. Jordan Peterson commentates.
wanna-
Those woke liberalists.
Joey Jenkins better play.
Oh.
Joey Jenkins, you better have a song inspired by.
I'm inspired by that. I do. This is a song inspired by that. I haven't played the song in a long time, but I like the song. It was also in response to a song prompt, and it's all about the weird things that humans are from the perspective of a Martian. Can you guys hear me? It's a good thing you actually did play a third song, Rowan, because it turns out the battery in my guitar was also dead. So when you saw me fumbling around on the bed in the backstage, I know that I'm outing myself. And nobody else could see that, but those of us who were here, they were like, what's Joey doing? Why is he doing that? All right, here we
You're
go.
clearing it up for those who did see.
Yeah, exactly. I come from a world many light years closer than you might expect. Lived over 3,000 years, so I'm excited to hit puberty. The mission to learn more about you, I chose to accept. So many mysteries surround you, your old ways are still new to me. I've watched you explore and ignore and enjoy and destroy life. Learned that your appetite for change is both meager and insatiable. My people failed to adapt and went extinct, but we adored life, no matter how it thrives. So allow me to offer some advice. I hope you can embrace it all. The story of my people. We were great, we were meek, we defended every weakness with a kindness and intent to preserve the innocent. We had everything we needed, every victor still conceded. Those defeated served a purpose that is valued more than service. There were bigger ones and bolder ones, more steady at the shoulder ones. The weaker ones were speaker ones who never felt the need for guns. There were faster ones and slower ones, none that we called lower ones. And the wiser ones surprised us all the time, and we loved it. The greater ones debated all our fates, but refused to stay humble. And their lessers felt the pressure when they stumbled. But I've got some questions for you. Do you ever look up? Do you ever look down? Have you ever realized that deciding you're self-actualized implies that you're a clown? Why is your sky blue? And why don't I have one too? In 12,000 years when you've evolved and I've grown ears, I hope you get this message. I knew distant ones I missed and ones I never should have kissed. And once I learned enough to say it, I was only celebrated. There were many we called others, who we knew as well as brothers. The only difference or division was that of the mathematicians. There were... Alright. There were darker ones and lighter ones, and ones who liked to work instead of play. There were dimmer ones and brighter ones. I think that even you have met the grays. The ancient ones were patient ones, and placated by their minions. It's been a little while. The newer ones grew fewer once they started growing strong in their opinions. But I've got more questions for you. Have you counted the stars? And where did you get the name Mars? Is there some kind of deeper purpose to your nervous circuitry beyond electric charge? What is a misanthrope? And don't you make better use of the gyroscope? How do you destroy your own history and then forget your God? Oh, I hope you get this message. It might be hard to hear, but I don't just want your ear. I want to save your souls. It might be hard to hear, but I've lost so much so dear that could have been saved. Please try to listen and not just be told. We were lovers, we were fighters, we were all of us great writers. We were lighters of the fires that excited and inspired. No one's love was unrequited, and there were none left uninvited. When our voices rose in choirs, praising those upon the pyres, we believed in what could strengthen, what could deepen, what could lengthen the short time given everyone. 81 millennium, we encouraged introspection, and we even made exceptions, that it's okay to be selfish, but in the end, it didn't help us. Like a dream, my people's spirit still lives on in me, so please accept our warning. Like a dream, I hope you don't forget our meeting in the morning.
I feel like I always hear new parts of that song every time it goes by. I guess it's just, it's long enough, so I tune in and tune out.
Thank you.
I'd missed
Thank
the two ears references before, like that it comes back.
Uh-huh.
So I like that. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
That's for Martian Babies, right?
Martian Babies, yep. That was the song prompt in this lovely VOM. So thank you guys for giving me a reason to write that song. I was just like, this works. This works. One of those. I was kind of
Definitely
a runaway thing.
I can't imagine that you would have written that song without that particular input.
I didn't start off wanting to write a 7-minute song. I was just like, oh, this has to go in, otherwise everything seems irrelevant now.
Right. That's fine.
Thank you.
Well, give us another tune, man. I mean, at a regular, normal, everybody was all up in our business kind of open mic night. After a 7-minute song, I'd be kind of going like, can you give me something about the size of a micro jellyfish? But, tonight's just a sparse night, and it's a VOM, and they're not going to kick us out. So give us another song.
I will do it. I will do this thing that you have asked of me.
Micro jellyfish.
I'm gonna play another original song. I was about to play a cover, but my capo's on the other side of the room, so I'm gonna do this. I really like this song. I know I play it often enough. Probably everybody out here has heard it. It means that much to me. So please enjoy. Especially taking advantage of permission not to play a short song following that long song. That was practically a double negative. All right, here we go. Starting from zero, there's nothing like nothing, and I'm not a hero to anyone but me. I'm in my head too deep, caught up in thoughts I'm willing to dread. Now it's like bread to me, and I'm still hungry. I'm not the worst. No, I'm not the words you'd use to describe me. I'm a reflection of all you respect, and you came to find me. I am the secrets you wish to reject, and you try to hide me. But I am the last thing you would expect. I could be a healer, I could be hurting, or I could be lost on these sick city streets, or I could be searching. I could be more than your prayers provide if you need a brother. Or I could be just what you see with your eyes, a criminal lover. Or I could be empty, it's not such a bad thing. Married to emptiness, hollow sweet ring out of the story. Perfecting, find where my ends meet. Like best friends connecting, almost didn't find it. Sunsets and bedsheets with none of the glory. I am the ocean, I am the sky, all the expanses you hope to explore when you're too scared to try. And I am the chances that walk through the door you would pass by, and all of the dances when you were unsure. I might be a shy boy, but is it kindness or violence? 'Cause I can talk hours and into the night, or I can stay silent. I might be waiting for somebody strong to come get me, or I might be hoping each one of you all will help me forget me, so I can be empty and nothing can have me. Closer to peace than bliss, take nothing from me and keep nothing for me. The best thing is that nothing can trap me, and there's nothing distressing about molding my soul into constant outpouring. I should be empty, it's not such a bad thing. Married to emptiness, I could hollow a sweet ring out of that story. Perfecting, I could find where my ends meet, just like best friends connecting. Sunsets and bedsheets with none of the glory.
Yay, Joey!
Thank you. Thank you, friend.
So Joey and Rowan and me, all of Iliami will be playing for Debbie Day in Woodstock, Maryland on Saturday.
Saturday.
In Woodstock, Maryland. So if you want to come to that, you should know about that. I put the link in the thing, and the thing is where the link is. And then if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'm in Ohio or Illinois, I can't make it for Saturday. Well, next Tuesday we're going to be in DC at Blues Alley. So I felt that it was important to let you know.
It is important. Good job, Rob.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
All right. Moving right along. I believe next up we have Mr. Steve Patton. Come on down, Steve. How you doing, man?
I will come on. I guess I will come down. What is that? Unmute speaking. Unmute.
We got you.
Okay. Anyway, was I muted?
Yeah. Just initially, you're fine now.
I found a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't know I still had around, and I was trying to pick between this stuff because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And one of the things that I used to like to do is watch other people and figure out what was going on. And this particular song came from an experience when I was at a bluegrass festival some years back with my former music partner. And this is about an actual event, but it got the one guy I was writing about in a bit of hot water. So anyway, well, actually not this song. He did not want his wife to know that he was, observing other women. I gotta take off the earphones here to hear myself. My buddies and I went to a song fest the other day. Camped next to a fellow with a good-looking wife. The shorts she was wearing made it hard to look away. There wasn't much covered and they fit real tight. Oh, mama's got her hot pants on. You better pay attention. She's turning the neighbors on. Just what's her intention? Well, we're all guilty of looking except her old man. He was shooting the breeze with a cute young thing while she kept us entertained, bending over for a pan. We were looking, picking and grinning and unable to sing. But mama's got her hot pants on. You better pay attention. She's turning the neighbors on. Just what's her intention? Well, things got settled down after dark that night. We all managed eventually to regain our composure. I saw them later, him and her under the lantern light. She'd had his attention, though she'd covered her exposure. Oh, mama's got her hot pants on. You better pay attention. She's turning the neighbors on. Just what's her intention? Well, later that night, we all had a conflab about that scene. Guesses was she'd be courting our attention. We all tried to figure out just what that might mean. We each had our notions about her at that convention. Oh, mama's got her hot pants on, you better pay attention. She's turning the neighbors on, just what's her intention? Yeah, someone offered the opinion that she'd been uncouth. Another agreed, but admitted he'd enjoyed it anyway. There were other things I won't repeat except the truth. Her husband was definitely paying her attention the rest of the stay. Oh, mama's got her hot pants on. She's looking for attention. She's turning the neighbors on, but that's not her intention. Anyway, it's just to give you an idea what kind of stuff I wrote in those days, and this stuff just turned up the blue. I was going to do something serious, but I don't feel like doing anything serious. I found something
That's an admirable sentiment.
I found something from 1967, but I'll leave that alone. Kind of trite, but it was, again, about observing people. How about Johnny on the Spot? Well, I went to a show 4 hours on the road, and before I got there, I was carrying a load. I drank 3 cups of coffee and a soda pop, and looked though I might have found no place to stop. By the time I'd arrived, Lord, I had to pee. So I looked all around and tried to find a tree. The place was packed, people everywhere, but as for trees, the place was bare. Well, thank goodness my hero saved the day. Right over there, 100 yards away, a spot pot. Well, God bless the man who put Johnny on the spot. You can tell him I said, gee, thanks a lot. Well, I went to a park to walk my old hound. Before I got home, I was dancing all around. Fred treed 2 cats, a rabbit, and a traffic cop, and though I might, I found no place to stop. By the time I'd caught him, Lord, I had to pee. So I looked all around and tried to find a tree. Now Fred, he was pleased, going everywhere, but as for me, the place was bare. Thank goodness my hero had saved the day. Right over there, 100 yards away, a spot pot. Well, God bless the man who put Johnny on the spot. Can't tell him I said, gee, thanks a lot. That's enough of that one.
I think we should all write more songs about needing to pee. Because it's definitely something that we can all agree.
That first part was actually what inspired me to write the song. That was exactly the truth. That was exactly what was going on.
Oh man, it is the thing that I hate most about festival scenes. This is like,
Oh, yeah.
give me running water or give me death, and I ain't talking a stream.
Thank you, Steve. That is highly related.
I can think of no graceful way to go from that to introducing our next performer, which is Mr. Grover Duffield. Hey, Grover.
I think you did it, man. Everybody loves candor.
Everybody loves camping.
Everybody loves camping.
Everybody loves the bottle city of Candor.
Bottom
And
City.
Raymond.
Nice, well played.
All right. I'm going to do an old Lyle Lovett tune.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I forgot. I had my capo on. I was thinking about what songs to do. If I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. If I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. We could all together go out on the ocean, me upon my pony on my boat. If I were Roy Rogers, I'd sure enough be single. Couldn't bring myself to marry an old Dale. Well, it'd just be me and Trigger. We go riding through them movies, buy a boat, and on the sea we'd sail. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. If I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean, me upon my pony on my boat. The mystery masked man was smart, he got himself a Tonto. Tonto do the dirty work for free. But Tonto, he was smarter, and one day said, Kimosabi, well, kiss my ass, I bought a boat, I'm going out to sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. If I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we would all together go out on the ocean, me upon my pony on my boat. And if I were like lightning, I wouldn't need no sneakers. I'd come and go wherever I would please. I'd scare 'em by the shade tree and I'd scare 'em by the light pole, but I would not scare my pony on my boat out on the sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. If I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean, me upon my pony on my boat. I said, me upon my pony on my boat.
It's a cool song.
I love that.
Yeah. Lyle
What'd
Lovett,
you
you
say?
said.
I never heard that before, but that's great. I like his humor.
What'd you say, Rob? Is that a silly song?
No, I said I hadn't heard that before. Or that's a cool song. I have heard that before. You've done that before here, right?
Nope, I haven't done this song since BC, before coma.
Oh, wow.
You wrote that song?
No, that's a Lyle Lovett song.
Said that immediately before you started playing. Thanks.
Yeah, I feel like someone's done that at the VOM before. I'm not positive, but
No, I think he did it on a Austin City Limits show that he did.
Yeah,
a bunch
he
of
did
other
do it
people.
on Austin.
Yeah.
Grover, I was really impressed with your Austin City Limits performance then.
Yeah, it was
Wait,
one of
what?
the highlights of the series.
Lyle Lovett, that is.
Oh, I just because I can. I mean, only one of us has been on Austin City Limits.
Yeah,
Just
it's
the
me.
once. Just the once.
I really
Rowan?
loved Drew Grover at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you, Joey.
You guys fight
Go
over
on,
that.
Rowan.
Next time I play Madison, you're going to open up for me, Joey.
Man, see what sucking up gets you? Jeez, oh flip. Grover, play us a second song.
Now, this one, I'm going to take you all way out of my comfort zone. But I love this song. Always have. That's why I never wrote a real love song. Oh, no, that was the wrong page. I'm not going to do Counting Crows tonight. I've been adding pages to my book.
You do. Okay. You don't have to do it tonight, but at some point I want to hear your Counting Crows cover because that sounds awesome.
That excited me.
Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon. I see the passion in your eyes. Sometimes it's all a big surprise. 'Cause there was a time when all I did was wish you'd tell me this was love. It's not the way I hoped or how I planned. Somehow it's enough. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. All of those nights you came to me when some silly boy had set you free. You wondered how you'd make it through. I wondered what was wrong with you. 'Cause how could you give your love to someone else? Share your dreams with me. Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. But now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. Sometimes the very thing you're looking for, it's the one thing you can't see. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon. Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. Somewhere in there is that C. Anyway, I just love that song. I think it's probably the most beautiful love song ever written.
That's very nice.
So I had to try to do it.
Right on.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Grover.
Another hand for Grover T. Duffield.
Oh, yes.
Give him all your hands. Make it so he has a hand surplus. Let's get that supply chain working.
Hand sandwich.
baby.
I think that's how that works.
Yeah,
Where are you
hand-
taking us next,
hand
Ron?
Sandwich.
Next up, we have you, Rob.
What?
The guy.
Oh, I misread that, I guess. Crap.
So crazy. I thought you were doing a bit. Oh.
Okay. Whoops. I misread that. Well, let me take care of this then. Let me put a big microphone in front of my face, and
Rob is
I-
using an MXL 770 right now
Well
in front of his
spotted, sir.
face.
well spotted. All right, so let me find a finger pick. Ay. I was feeling all prepped, and then I wasn't. I had to set up for like a Zoom meeting in which more than just me was on the camera. My wife joined me. And so I moved everything around. The microphone was up there and all this stuff. Had to appear semi-professional. Hey, Buzz. Good to see you. Buzz popped out to my Real World open mic
Oh, yeah. Last week.
in Ellicott City just last week.
Nice.
And was a pleasurable surprise. So the reason I had to have a Zoom meeting this morning was because I'm doing this really, really adult thing called adult. Wait, no. I might be buying a house.
Oh. Goodness
So I had to
gracious.
be like, I had to have a Zoom meeting about that. But now what sucks is because I've been doing all this research about real estate purchasing, and I'm nerdy and also run a virtual open mic. I'm getting all these ads for virtual real estate, and it offends me that this exists.
Like the crypto grift, virtual real estate sort of thing?
It upsets me. It's like, buy the island next to Snoop Dogg.
Oh my
Actually,
God, it
Snoop
is.
Dogg
It's
owns
crypto
a town.
Oh, that kind of
Paris
virtual-
Paris
oh.
Hilton owns an island. Yeah.
I went
Store all
the
your-
other way with that. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
That's clipping out a little bit, right?
A little bit.
Growing up in D.C., they never quite got along with me, and everyone had big, big dreams. The beltway grew around us, it was a big ring concrete circus, and though I had the head for it. Ha! I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. Politics takes iron and a willingness to steal. The whole scene made a pass at me. I had the look, but not the feel. I'm too old to be a savior by 10 years plus some change. I guess I got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. Racing off on interstates, even while I'm married to your streets. My fading sight is just a symptom. Well, honey, it ain't you. My failing vision is my disease. I've been racing off on highways, even when I'm coming home tired to your streets. My fading sight is just a symptom. Honey, it ain't you. I know it's me. it's me. So growing old in Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. With the failed trains surround us, failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the reach for you anymore. I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore, but I think I'm not gonna play any of those strings. Something like that. Goodness.
I like that version. That was very cool. You know, and actually, every time you talk about the failed trains in that song, it makes me think about how the one time I mentioned to my wife that I had taken the metro in Baltimore, and she thought I was very mistaken. She's like, "There's no train in Baltimore." And I'm like, been on it.
We have a very serviceable metro that goes one way. And we have a very serviceable light rail that goes the other way. And neither of the two shall meet except for in one place. The one good thing about said failed railroad is that the highway that is the trench or Route 40 coming out of the city on the west side of the city, creates a very, very excellent drag racing strip, which I don't encourage. However, the only reason that such a short drag racing strip can be useful is if you have a vehicle that doesn't accelerate very fast. So this is an ideal place. Not that we here at the Virtual Open Mic will ever stand behind. We do not endorse the concept of drag racing. However, if you're going to drag race a vehicle on a short stretch of road, may I recommend the Volkswagen bus, because you can really sort of maximize your time. And so, yeah, we would spend some time.
I should tell you about those roads out of Baltimore. A guy once told me that the great thing about Baltimore is all roads lead away from it.
Hey, now. No,
I live here in the city, so...
Jeez, a flip. So this is why I don't play this guitar very much. It is literally held together with popsicle sticks.
I drove a dually into Baltimore one time. That was the last time.
Our fair city.
No, they saw my big pickup with them big back dual tires and Oklahoma plates. The sons of bitches got out of the way immediately.
You are definitely not the only large vehicle in the area. When you are,
I learned that too.
Oh, this is for Kate. Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me by the collar. And so what a kiss could mean. It's departure with a promise. My fellow passengers are discontent. The FAA has much to say. It's too much baggage anyway. Pull me out of line and have your way with me and throw me back again. I am no danger after all. It's what you get for looking at a place that's seeming hell. Oh, so excited before dawn. If I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about please. Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me with her je ne sais quoi, but I know well what one can mean. It's gonna be a hard departure. A harder landing still, the pilot has apologies. I can't hear him for the racing of my heart. They lynched me on the plane for speaking out of turn. I think I must have muttered something about God. Really, who could blame me now as the light explode around? It's what you get for flying late for dawn. If I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about delays. Dance calling once again, and people sit in rage. I haven't cared in years for what they think. And fingers claw upon the clocks as they try and stretch the time with surgery and perjury and God. I'm so sorry, sweetness, but I booked this years ago, and I'm leaving in the morning for my fight. I got too much on my mind, and now there's someone on my lips. You must be crazy to be ready for my life. Whoa, hey, hey, how I hate to be late. Whoa, hey, hey, how I hate to be late. And if you're maybe wondering why I'm playing a guitar that is literally held together with popsicle sticks, if it's not going to stay in tune. And the reason is, I met the guy who helped me re-brace this guitar in a bar in Houston, a place called JP Hops that I really, 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 really loved. The home of Spudstock, which is, of course, the celebration of both Woodstock and also Mr. Potato's birthday, which happens to be on the same day. And I met this guy who helped me rebuild the guitar that I'd put a hole in another town. But the bar burned down last week, and it makes me really, really sad. So I'm playing the guitar, even though it's busted. I know I need to leave, but someone caught me by the conscience. Instead of falling anywhere I'm going, yeah. And Christmas won't find Texas, and back home I hear it's snowing. Give me back to trains, those DCs take their toll on me. I swear to you that I won't make a fuss. Clinging beast of steel and concrete, did you feel the want of it for me? Yeah, I know you felt the heat. If I seem like something other than I am, won't you please excuse the dust and pardon all my mess? These strains ain't like planes, they will let me bore regardless of the fireworks exploding in my chest. Hold me in the station, I'm no danger after all. Yeah, kiss me like it's snowing and they won't let us take off. I'm talking, trusting slow and sweet. I won't bitch about delays. Thanks, everyone. Thanks. Oh, sometimes open mic is just about getting shit off your chest.
That's sad about the bar.
Thank you so much. Yeah, JP Hops, family-run place, Jim and Pam. My heart goes out to you. Oh my God! And yet, part of me thinks it's one of the more badass tales because it burned down during the open mic.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
An electrical pole caught on fire outside and got knocked over into the bar. And everyone's okay. But I mean, the place is just ashes. But what a way for an open mic to go.
You're saying you have a history.
I have a history.
Okay. I'm glad I got at least one.
Buzz, there's a reason we have to play outside in Ellicott City.
I see. And where were you on the night of this fire, Rob?
I was playing in Frederick. I was playing in Frederick at Dave Coronet's open mic. at Fame. So literally, that was the night that it happened, I believe.
Sure. Okay.
No,
That's convenient.
film proof.
Rob, what make guitar is that?
This is an old Seagull. This is a Seagull artist,
Seagull,
SA6,
yeah.
I think. Yep, cherry and cedar.
Does it not have screws to tighten the action on the?
Oh, that's not the part
The
that's
tuners?
broken. That's not the
That's
part.
not the part that's broken, man. No, this is all split. This is all split.
Yeah,
and I
and-
re-glued it a while ago, but it's just been hot. So
Yeah, because
it's wonky.
because it's not like as rigid as it should be. It doesn't stay in tune. So
Right.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs. But I do love this guitar. It's just
It sounds
it is-
great.
It's a cool sounding instrument.
It does sound great. Is what I was asking.
the cool thing about this open mic is that it can't burn down because it lives in cyberspace. This is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening starting at 7 p.m. Please do sign up for next week. Tell your friends. Come on out. Like, subscribe, smash that bell, as they say.
I don't think they say that.
They
Do
say
they
it.
say
Everybody
that?
says it.
Yeah,
Everybody
they
says
say
it all
that.
the time.
Smash that
I was
bell.
just saying it before I unmuted myself.
I wish I was cooler. Sigh. Smash
You know who's
that
cooler?
bell.
Dave
You're weird,
Coronet.
man.
I've heard
Nice.
tell. We've not actually
Yeah.
met before, I don't think. But
He hosts a couple marvelous open mics for Frederick Acoustic Music Enterprise, I believe, and I think it's the spaceship. I'm not sure. A boy can dream. So, Dave Cornett, go ahead and unmute yourself and bring yourself forward. Play for us.
All right, I'm unmuted. I'm in the friendly confines of my office. This is why I don't normally get out to play during the week, but here I am. I'm just going to get started. Shorts and sandals, leisure wear, gentle breeze blowing around my hair, sun and orange fall in the air. I'm going to tan away my cares, a warm August day, a blue cloudless sky, a sidewalk cafe watching the people go by, a couple of friends, a bottle of wine. I'm just sitting back, I've got nothing but time, nothing but time. I left my watch on the night table. I pulled the phone out by the jack. I left work by the back door, and I may never go back. You can see by the background I'm flying a warm August day, a blue cloudless sky, sidewalk cafe watching the people go by. A couple of friends, a bottle of wine. I'm just sitting back. I've got nothing but time, nothing but time. Nothing but time. Relaxation's an art. You gotta practice it to get it right. This moment is timeless. Suspended eternal flight. So kick your shoes off, pull up a chair with me. Ain't no harm acting irresponsibly. Get your troubles, set them free. Withdraw the soul, cup some ecstasy. A warm August day, a blue cloudless sky, sidewalk cafe watching the people go by. A couple of friends, a bottle of wine. I'm just sitting back. I've got nothing but time. It's a warm August day, a blue cloudless sky, sidewalk cafe watching the people go by. A couple of friends, a bottle of wine. I'm just sitting back. I've got nothing but time, nothing but time, nothing but time.
Huzzah.
very nice.
Hey, Dave, do you have? You're on like an iPad or something like that?
I'm on a phone.
You're on a phone.
Yeah.
Do you have the little like 3-dot more menu if you tap on the screen there?
3-dot more menu.
Yeah.
Like that?
There's a thing called original sound that we want you to enable, so we might get a lot better tone, a lot better sound out of this.
There it is. Now I just got to figure out where the enable is. I see background and effects, chat, disconnect audio. I don't think we want that.
Don't do that. We might have to exercise a thing that this might be something that you got to enable in the app before you come into the meeting.
Okay.
I'm going to ask if Rowan, who's after Dave?
We have Kate Buckholt.
Kate Buckholt.
Are you able to jump in there, Kate? Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, cool. So we have a little green room that I've got to remember how to enable.
I'm on it.
Oh, there it is. I think. Did I make it?
got
Okay,
it.
cool. I'm going to invite you into that little room, and we're gonna discuss.
Okay.
All right. And for now, we will have Miss.
You want to invite me too?
Oh, do you? Who's that? Oh, yeah. Do you need some help there too?
Recording
Yeah,
stopped.
I don't see it on mine, so I'm
Alright.
using my work's Zoom, not my
Alright.
personal Zoom. So
All right. So, but you do have you're on a computer. All right. Excellent. Well,
yeah, I'm on a PC. Yeah.
Well, I'll assign you as well, and you can go in there with Robin. He'll get you squared away. It'll be even a little
Sounds
bit
good.
easier.
All right.
So yeah, just when it says you're invited now, you just go ahead and join that, and we'll get you going. All right. Where was I? Oh yes, I was about to introduce the multi-talented Kate Buckholt. What's up, Kate?
Hello.
Hello.
So, okay. What is happening? All right. What am I doing, you guys?
Is that are you
Well-
asking for a request or?
Maybe. Just I don't know if anybody.
You can do the Bernard comedy cover.
Oh my gosh. I could try to do that. I mean, yeah, I could try. I was gonna try like John Patton's cover again. Then I was like, let me try my new one again. I was like, wow, pretty much did that last week. Let me grab the paper so I can look at it since I don't trust myself. Is that okay if I run and grab it?
That's totally fine.
Okay.
If you have other things that you're wondering about, maybe like the cicada song too would be cool. But anyway, while we wait for Kate there, let's see here. This month, next month's song prompt
Recording in progress.
will be Out for Ourselves and In It Together. So for those of you who don't know, we do a monthly song prompt on the first open mic of each month. And that is the next one. Out for Ourselves and In It Together. I have an idea simmering. We'll see if it fruishes, as they say. Anybody else working on an idea for the prompt?
Well, yeah, I've got a couple.
You got a couple ideas?
I'm trying not to do one that's quite that,
On the nose?
evil.
All right. I think Kate is ready for us again. So here we go.
Okay. Let me see. What did? Huh? What? Oh, okay. So sorry. Just at the last second, I was getting a chord switch from John Patton. No, think try that right now. All right. So this is. Thank you for the request. I'm gonna do. All right. So this is Queen Eleanor's Confessions, fictional, but what is that I'm hearing?
I'll take care of it. I got it.
Oh, okay, which is totally fine. I wasn't sure if it was me. No, oopsies, this is the wrong one. Sorry. What is the beat? I'm sorry. Does that seem like an okay balance? If it's like the okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, I don't know when it's. Okay, I think I know when it starts. All right. Queen Eleanor was very, very ill and likely she to die, so she sent for 2 grey friars from France to come right speedily. The king heard and he called for his men by 1, by 2, by 3, and sent for his friend Earl Marshal to come right speedily. Hey, if I put on a grey friar's robe, will you put on another, and we'll away to Queen Eleanor's side like friars both together. Oh, heaven forbid, cried Earl Marshal, that this should ever be, for if Queen Eleanor should ever find out, it's hanged I should be. King Henry turned him right about and swore by the stars on high. He swore by his scepter and then by his crown, Earl Marshal should not die. So he's put on his grey friar's robe, Marshal put on another, and they are away to Queen Eleanor's side like friars both together. Oh, if ye be 2 friars from France, a welcome I bid thee. But if ye be 2 English, well, you shall be. Oh, yes, we be 2 friars from France. 2 friars from France are we, and we sang the songs of Solomon as we came over the sea. So tell us now if you freely do admit the sins that troubled thee, and all the pardon God can give, it shall be granted thee. The first vile sin I ever did commit, the truth I'll tell to thee. I fell in love with Earl Marshal as we came o'er the sea. Oh, that was a vile sin, said the king, and God forgiveth thee. Amen, amen, said Earl Marshal, and a frightened man was he. The next vile sin I ever did commit, the truth I'll tell to you. Earl Marshal gained my maiden head beneath this coat of blue. Oh, that was a vile sin, said the king, and God forgiveth thee. Amen, amen, said Earl Marshal, and a frightened man was he. The next vile sin I ever did commit, the truth I'll tell to thee. I poisoned the king's mistress Rosamond that he might marry me. Oh, that was a vile sin, said the king, and God forgiveth thee. Amen, amen, said Earl Marshal, and a peace then felt he. The last vile sin I ever did commit, the truth I'll tell to you. I kept the poison for 7 long years to kill King Henry too. Oh, that was a vile sin, said the king, and God forgiveth thee. Amen, amen, said Earl Marshal. Oh, how I wish it so could be. Oops. You see those pretty boys playing over there? One is throwing the ball. That one is Earl Marshal's son, and I love him the best of all. You see those little boys playing over there? The other is catching the ball. That one is King Henry's son, and I hate him the worst of all. He has a face just like a boar's face and feet just like a bear. What matter, cried King Henry. He's my son and my only heir. So he took off his grey friar's robe and stood in his scarlet array. Queen Eleanor turned o'er in the bed and cried that she had been betrayed. The king looked over his left shoulder, and a grim look looked he, and he said, if it were not for my oath on my crown, it's hanged thou shalt be, believe me. If it were not for my oath on my crown, Earl Marshal, it's hanged thou shalt be. Okay. How was
That was great. Now, and that's
oh man,
that's a traditional poem, right? Or is it a poem or a song?
You know, I don't actually know. Like, you know, Bernard Carmody had done on Joe Isaac's things, and it was an 8-minute folk song, is how he was describing it. But I don't actually know like what. I don't know if it's his or if it was his version of it or much. Do you know, Joe? Because I think he had done it there before. Did he ever explain the origin or?
I'm pretty sure it's a traditional, but I'm not.
Cool.
I'm just guessing, to be honest, but that's my
I
guess.
can ask him.
Oh, cool. That would be awesome.
Cool. I should reach out. It's been
Yeah,
so long.
I can reach out and ask him. I do some open mics with him.
Very cool. He's great. I love him. He'll be fluting away. Oh yeah, good stuff.
All right. What you got for us next, Kate?
All right. That was really fun. Thank you for asking me to do that. Okay. So should I attempt my John Patton cover again, or should I do my new song that's still not quite done yet, and I'm not even sure about which beat, but still that's fun, right? So what do you
Yeah.
think I should do? Does anyone have a thought?
Well,
I don't.
If you feel like you're up to the new song, let's have the new song.
I agree.
It's the one that I did as my extra last week, so it's kind of
Yeah.
You know.
I think it worked.
Okay. What beat to do? Where are you, buddy? Where are you? No, that's not it. I'm not sure if this is it, but
Space time.
going within from the without, re-engineered my layer and layers and tabletop and no veneer upon my square declared view weird to where I can rifle through a room rife with proof of whom and which they wear and when pieces of piles about to be the grout between patterned tiles of why and while just look my frame is crooked whether polished or brushed it was around his emotional lust which reminds me never to trust a guy who says trust me.
Oh, looks like we're having some connection issues from Kate, unfortunately. Well.
Wait, this isn't just me?
Nope, not just you, Rob.
Oh,
afraid not.
I mean, no.
Oh, and looks like we might have lost our signal completely.
Oh, news.
Oh, well.
I thought my internet had let me down.
It's just a night. It's just a special night. It looks like Dave isn't quite with us yet. Okay. Do you think that Buzz guy might be able to help us out?
Possibly. Let's give it a go, shall we?
That's a good come and get it.
All right.
Is that me?
That's you, Buzz. Welcome
Saving
to
the day,
open
man.
mic.
Cool. Well, thank you. Can you hear that okay?
We can.
All right. I want to do an original. I've been writing songs for a number of years, and oftentimes, either something will happen, or I'll get a riff or a line. Well, this past February, my favorite uncle passed away. Somebody who actually is responsible for me being out here on the East Coast. I was doing music back in Wisconsin back in 1985 as a solo musician. And this new thing came up called karaoke and just wiped out the solo duo market in Wisconsin. So he invited me to come out here and play at his hotel and a couple other places down in Williamsburg. And so I wrote this song in his memory. Because there's one thing about him is he was in the hotel business, and it really brought joy to his heart to bring joy to other people's. So it's called It Brought Joy to His Heart. It brought joy to his heart to bring joy to yours. A gentleman's lifelong lesson from the start. And the joy in his heart brought joy to the world. Rests in all of us as we carry on. It started on a family farm with a young boy. Found that fun and work live in harmony. A world-traveling man, he grew to understand that the song of life includes love and strife and the tender touch of your hand. It brought joy to his heart to bring joy to yours. A gentleman's lifelong lesson from the start. And the joy in his heart brought joy to the world. Rests in all of us as we carry on. His kindness bloomed like flowers in a valley. caressed by the inner light of dignity, nurtured in the rich earth of his family. Service, faith, respect, and community. It brought joy to his heart to bring joy to yours. A gentleman's lifelong lesson from the stars. And the joy in his heart brought joy to the world. Blessing all of us as we carry on. To me it's no surprise that the smiling in his eyes shown abiding love for his fellow man. And the story that smile told as he grew from young to old is to trust God's love from far above as you travel across her land. It brought joy to his heart to bring joy to yours. A gentleman's lifelong lesson from the start. And the joy in his heart brought joy to the world and rests in all of us as we carry on. Embrace this magic moment in your heart.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right.
You want another one or not?
Yes, please, give us one more, and then we'll circle back and we'll have Kate play after, and then Dave.
I'm so grateful we get to have a second song tonight. I know I had to hurry things through when you came out to my open mic. It just got so nutsy, but they ain't gonna kick us out of here.
Well, I appreciate it. Here's another original. I wrote this song about how sometimes you can find yourself just feeling all sorry for yourself and such. But all it takes is a kind word from a friend or a smile from the one you love to bring it on back to you. It's called Down to My Pieces. When I'm down, babe, you pick me up again. Wearing that frown just to lose it again. I don't know, but it sure feels good to be our own. On our own. When my life is just going drift by, then I realize all the fun we're having. Well, I don't know, but it sure feels good to be our own. On our own. But I'm down on my pieces, going back to the late song life. I'm gonna pay that rent back due if that's the last thing that I get to, yeah. I'm down on my pieces, going back to the lease on life. I'm gonna pay that rent back to. That's the last thing that I get to, yeah. When I'm down, baby, you pick me up again. Wearing that frown, just to lose it again. Well, I don't know, but it sure feels good to be on our own. On our own. Thank you.
Thank you, Buzz. Hey, thank you for joining us, man. All right. All right, we're going to circle back around to Kate Buckholt. Are you ready for us, Kate?
I think so.
All right, cool.
Let's see here, though. I'm gonna. Oh no.
Are you okay?
Oh God. You know that oh wow, the one time, the most recent time that I knocked out the lights and like pulled it out of the wall, like an electrician had to come multiple times.
Oh my God.
And he was like, I'm gonna like this whole wall is gonna be on the floor, so I'm gonna have to. And I'm like, what? It was like a big mystery, but
God.
it turned out that revealed a dangerous kind of thing that they resolved. So it was actually a good thing. So I know what I'm doing, basically. Which does not explain whatever just happened when I just did that second song. I actually am just going to give John Patton's song a go one more time.
All right.
Hopefully, just because this will be so much easier if you do have to yell at me. It seems like it's fine, but it was, it was kind of warning me. I forget the wording, but this, if you just kind of yell like it sucks or it sounds or whatever, just like stop, then
let you know.
it'll be
All
okay.
right.
Because I don't know if you were trying to tell me before and I didn't know what was going on. Okay, this called called Part of Your Blindness. I attempted it last week. I don't really know what album of John Patton's it is on. I found it on like Rhapsody / Napster, but. I lost track of the story. What's the last thing you said? Did I fall asleep while you were talking, or just get lost in my head? But cheap rooms and blacktop and the stars all look the same. So I'll call you next week from some other place. To everyone I knew, sometimes leaving's what you do. You were in my blind spot, I'm part of your blindness too. If you wanna know your home from far away, you can see. But if you really wanna know the truth, here's what's bothering me. Wherever I went, no matter how far I go, wherever I'd stay, I never called it home. There's a faint smell to hope that fades as quick as the rain. It's like ozone or blood. It's like the memory of pain. But when they're closing the curtain, I sense it slipping away. So I hope that I'll find it some other day. To everyone I knew, sometimes leaving's what you do. You're in my blind spot, I'm part of your blindness too. If you wanna know your home from far away, you can see. But if you really wanna know the truth, here's what's bothering me. Wherever I went, no matter how far I'd go, wherever I stayed, I never called it home. Someday when I'm sated, if I can hold out that long, I will lay down ambition and confess in a song. To everyone I knew, sometimes leaving's what you do. You're in my blind spot, I'm part of your blindness too. If you wanna know your home from far away, you can see. But if you really wanna know the truth, here's what's bothering me. Wherever I went, no matter how far I'd go, wherever I'd stay, I never called it home. Wherever I went, no matter how far I'd go, wherever I'd stay, I never called it home. Okay, I won't turn that again. Thank you.
No, it was really nice.
That was really nice, Kate. Like, I was actually, while you were playing, I was just thinking that you've really only been playing piano for like a month or two, and most of that
Is
has
that
been
right?
on the open mic.
Mhm.
And I was just like, man, it's very inspiring, you know?
Yeah, that's a long way to come.
Yeah.
Wow,
Rowan-
thank you.
Rowan, I know that you were kind of like tricked. You were tricked into hosting the open mic, and I apologize for that. I know there was a net of involved, my friend Annette, and also a physical net, and et cetera, et cetera. Dave Coronet, I know that you've done this voluntarily. You've actually hosted open mics on purpose. And I hope, Rowan, that you are getting the experience that I bet that Dave also gets, where you watch an artist like suddenly develop a new skill, or they level, and it never happens in a subtle little way. It's like they level up.
Yeah.
And tonight, Kate, actually the piano flowed smoother than it has.
It really did.
Actually, you were actually playing it. And there was this cool little hitch that you did with your voice, where you've been very monotone over the years of watching you perform. That's the way you deliver your poetry, et cetera, et cetera. But then tonight, not only did you break the monotone, but you actually did a really cool little lyrical flip that was like, shit, I can't do that. I want to do that. So, Kate, don't underestimate how far that's come. That's
I think
really
what we're
great
trying to
tonight.
say is we're proud of your progress.
Bravo.
Thank you.
And keep it up.
We're proud of
That
you. We're
means
proud
so
of you.
much. Thank you so much.
And it's making me think, man, I need to get off my butt and start on the piano.
Put your butt on the
Talented
piano?
instrumentalist.
No. Start on
Where's
the
your cat
piano.
gonna sit? A horrible cat.
There's got to be room for all that.
No, when Luna sits someplace, there is room for nothing
Yeah,
enough.
she
No one
will-
else.
she
Luna
will
is
tolerate no
That is
not
a
a
one
good
cat and a
else.
half.
Yeah.
Well, where are we at, Rowan? I'm sorry, I
We're gonna
interrupted. Got mushy.
Circle back to Dave K and get a second song out of him.
Let's try that. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, Dave.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So this time I'm going to do an unoriginal. Let me preface this by mentioning that This is probably my wife's least favorite song, and it's been kind of a running joke with us for a while. I said, I'm going to do a reggae version of this. Now, take it even a step further, as Rob will attest. The other week when I was hosting I usually throw a little tag at the end of this song. Sometimes it's "You're Having My Baby," but the other week when I was hosting the open mic over in Frederick, a woman who was performing actually did the song that I often tag at it, and I just looked at Ellen and started laughing incredibly. So in any case, there's this. Find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. Motto's always been, when it's right, why wait until the middle of a cold dark night, when things are always a little clearer in the light of day. And the night she's always gonna be there anyway. Thinking it was working up my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together, make the sparks ignite. And the thought of rubbing you has got me so excited, skyrocket in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Started out this morning feeling so polite, I just thought fish were caught, wouldn't bite. But you got some beta waiting, and I think I might like nibbling on a little afternoon delight. Skyrocket in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Happy bitty bomb. Be waiting for me, baby, when I come around. We can do the humpy lumpy till the sun goes down. Say what? Thinking I'm just working up my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. When the sticks and stones together make the sparks ignite. Thought of rubbing you has got me so excited, skyrocket in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think we should get together and try them on to see.
Yeah, I remember that from the other night.
Oh goodness, that was definitely worth the wait.
I don't think I ever heard the lyrics, the second verse
Nope.
lyrics.
Nope.
Humpy
nope,
Lumpy.
me neither.
Nice. Humpy Lumpy indeed. Dave Cornett, so grateful that you could join us. Could you just tell us real quick about FAME?
Sure. FAME is a nonprofit out of Frederick. We are there to promote and basically work with acoustic music folks, musicians, singers, fans. We have been around for about 7 years now, and we sponsor a couple of open mics. We have, I'm trying to think of what else we do. We have a monthly song circle headed by Tommy Wright that is also on Zoom, because most people aren't going to drag themselves out to Brunswick to go and join in person, although it's a cool thing to do. We also, this year, just started doing some feature concerts with folks at Sky Stage, the next one of which I will believe would be on the 30th. So,
And I think all that's available on fredericacoustic.org.
fredericacoustic.org, and we also have the Facebook page, which lets you know who's playing where. We try to publicize where our members are playing.
Awesome. Awesome.
Right on.
Yeah, I just re-upped my membership a couple weeks ago, or right after the open mic, I was like, oh shit, they actually do really great stuff. So, yeah, I was glad to reconnect.
We appreciate you coming back.
All right, I was laughing so hard during that, I forgot to send the list out.
Right.
So Joe Isaac's coming up next, y'all.
I almost fell down laughing on that one. I almost tumbled out of my chair. That was something special.
Hey, welcome back, Joe. It's been a little bit.
Hey, yeah, great to see you. Thanks for letting me come in last minute here.
Absolutely.
I was trying to think of what I haven't played for you guys. So I think I played you guys this one. Sound check. It's good.
Sounded good.
Come through, okay? La 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 la. Get my original sound. Okay. You're so responsible, can always count on you. You got both hands upon the wheel, but you'll be crashing soon. Why not let me drive for a while? I can take us this next mile. How can we change the world? We can't change ourselves. I got two hands, I'm here to help. How can we change the world? We can't change ourselves. Now I've been out here with my protest sign. I've been calling out for peace, but inside I've been raging with an anger that just won't cease. And I wasted so much time. Denial spin times thief. But now I am turning over this old new leaf. Turning over this old new leaf. Now I've been trying to lose this pound, but I'm always the same way. Bad habits and nausea and chocolate hold me in my place. But lately I've discovered this simple truth. Struck me like a thunderbolt out of the blue. Change ain't just a word you say, but it's the thing you do. I got two hands, I'm here to help her. How can I change the world if I can't change myself? And I have wasted so much time. Denial's been times three. But now I am turning over this old new leaf. Turning over this old new leaf.
Nice tune.
Nice. How did that line go again? Was it changes in the thing you say, it's the thing you do?
Change isn't just a thing you say, it's a thing you do.
Nice line.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, what else you got for us?
Good question. What else do I have? I've been asking myself that same question. I think I'll do. Let's see. Now, if you're looking for some mistake, I'm afraid that ain't my shtick. I don't know any more than you do. But just at my periphery, there's something I'm beginning to see. The faintest hint of a mystery, like sunlight through a smoky room. Maybe I don't understand. The truth is like a rubber band. The more you stretch it, it expands. Things will slip right through the edge of our understanding. Things seem so far away at the edge of our understanding. We stare out into the brighter day from the edge. Now if you're looking for someone who writes love songs, I'm afraid you pegged me wrong. But I ain't afraid of a little loss. No, I ain't afraid to get lost. It's better to have loved and lost than never to have gotten lost at all. What will I find today? Will I discover some new way? All the things I never see if I never close my eyes. Maybe sometimes I go off the rail, but you never know until you fail. Maybe I just don't know. The truth is like a tornado. We're chasing it, trying to catch some lightning, but it just spins away. The edge of our understanding. I got something to say at the edge of our understanding. Can see clear into a better day from the edge. If you wanna be my fan, I think you should understand I am just an ordinary man. But I do know how to get out of my own way. Listen to the wisdom the guitar will say. Maybe that is something after all. Maybe there are 6 steel threads sewn between our hearts and heads. We're just strumming it, trying to find a tune. The edge of our understanding. The echo floats from so far away. The edge of our understanding. We're just learning how to get out of our own way. The edge of our understanding. The faintest hint of something so far away. The edge of our understanding. I see something emerging from the haze, from the edge. Thank you very much.
Right on, man.
Awesome.
Thank you. I don't know if that's like my I don't know if you guys have that similar experience of like just having to step out of the way when you write songs, you know, to like just let it channel through you. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how it's always been for me.
Yeah.
If I try to think, forget it.
So, yeah, and like, I that song kind of spoke to me. From what I could tell, it seemed like it was about the sort of relationship between musician and fan. You know, like the sometimes there's like a mismatch in expectations.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think sometimes like part of the like, you know, one thing I could do that I don't want to do is I could put on like this mystique, right? Like some people can pretend to be like this big mystery or whatever, but you know, we're all flesh and blood, and so then why, you know, what do I have to say? It's, you know, it's not so much that these songs are like, here's what I know and I'm so much wiser than you. It's more like I'm trying to figure out shit too, you know, and here's my musings, here's me figuring this out and that out, and we're in it together, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Aesop Rock has this line that goes something like, "We're all just a bunch of weirdos on a quest to belong." So.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
We're just,
right on.
Exactly. We're all unique and we're all individuals, and I think that I love those poems like that, just kind of, or those songs or those paintings that, you know, they just make you think, you know, they just are kind of just like out of our edge, just past the edge of our understanding, you know. They're just make us stretch like a little bit further and dig a little further and maybe find those things that are hard to like exactly put into words and try to explore those a bit, you know.
And ain't that the purpose of art, to like expand our understanding? So.
I'm sorry, I missed what you said.
I said, isn't that the purpose of art, to expand our understanding a little bit? So.
There's a word for the lopsided relationship between performer and audience, and I've been furiously trying to look it up. And it's in my vocabulary because I watch a lot of like video essays and I listen to a lot of podcasts. Like I feel like I know these people, but I can't remember what it is, and it's eating me alive. I will, Chris, if I remember it during your song, I will unmute and scream it. So look out.
It's not parasocial relationship.
That's it. Oh my God.
What?
Good night.
What's the word?
Yes,
Right, that's our closer. Good night, everybody. Parasocial relationship.
Parasocial.
Yes.
And now that you've said it, I'm guessing maybe you're also a viewer of Philosophy Tube.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
my brother.
Oh my God.
I'm unfamiliar.
And
Am I
FD
missing out?
Signifier, I just started getting into.
I'll have to check that one out.
He has a great 2-part video about the manosphere and like Jordan Peterson and all
Like
that.
the hand of manosphere?
Chris Eric's up next. We got Chris Eric coming up next.
Just one thing to add on that thing that you said, Joe, about letting the thing channel through you. The best stuff I write comes that way. I don't have any clue what it's going to be until it comes out. It's
Right.
done.
That's
And it just let it happen. Every time I get in the way of it, it messes it up.
well, you know, it's funny because you literally just did a song about pee earlier, like letting it channel through you.
Well,
Let the stream go. Just
in fact, that
Be
was
a tube.
spontaneous. That
Just be a
first verse was
tube.
Let it
spontaneous,
flow.
right?
Be a system of tubes and vacuum. And,
It's not.
No.
It's not easy to do because we're educated not to let that happen. That's what happens.
I guess you had a different education than
from
I
a very
did.
early age. Yeah.
All right, Chris
Save
Eric.
us, Rowan.
What's up, man?
yeah. So, la P. Chris, what's going on?
Might I say, your skull is looking very silky smooth.
Oh, thank you, sir. I started using this.
sounds
I actually did the
pathological.
full like bzzz
Yeah.
thing.
I feel like between the two of you, we should get some sort of endorsement. Like I should be able to get an endorsement for like conditioner or something like that, and then you guys should be able to like some sort of wax or something. I don't know.
I listen to podcasts too. I apologized for running later than usual, but it was with very good reason. We were practicing for a thing that happens next week. Joylene and I are going to be back in Baltimore. We're going to be live from either the deck or the Heather Lair, I think. Is that the last?
Holy crap! The idea that it's next week? Yeah, not this Wednesday. This Wednesday it's going to be Kristen and I live from the lair, iliami.com, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And then next Wednesday with the Honest Mistakes down from Erie, Pennsylvania, live and in person.
It won't be
somewhere in Heather's house.
Yeah, it won't be quite 3 years since we played. It was like September 3rd or 4th. It's actually archived on our site because they recorded it at the art museum, and then something happened, and we haven't done anything in a very long time. So, but it'll be a good time. We ran through 11 songs, so it was a lot, but I think it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. We're looking forward to it. So I decided that one of the songs I'd play is one that one of the few Erie songs that she stole from me. So I get to play it now because she's not in the room, but I'll do it quietly so she doesn't hear and yell at me. But this is an Erie song. Oh, that sound all right?
Bring up that guitar a little bit.
Much better.
Juicy. Nice.
You got it. Anything for you guys. Maybe you've got something else on your mind. A book you read, some keys you couldn't find. Maybe you don't see what's in front of you. Maybe I'm not being clear about what we do. Maybe you need a gift wrapped, shiny and new. I know you're worried, dear, but you're gonna have to trust me. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, you'll see. Baby, come on, it's easy if you're free. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. Hope I didn't shock you too bad. Subtlety has never been my bag. Maybe you need to hear it another time. Maybe you think it must be a hill to climb. Missing out on all this would be a crime. I know you have a past, but I'm not talking about love to last. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, you'll see. Baby, come on, it's easy if you're free. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. I know you must have questions. I know the baggage you bring. But did I fail to mention it's a sure thing? Maybe you wanna hold off just for now. our friendship anyhow. That's how you feel, you can say so. No one says you can't call a cab, but oh, before you do, there's another way this could go. Oh, baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, you see. Baby, come on, it's easy if you're free. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. To me.
Coming on to Chris Eric, all the way from Baltimore.
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was that was a great song, Chris Eric.
Thanks so much. And he's not making it any weirder than it ever is with Rob.
Good.
It's okay.
Good point. Good point.
I'm very. Rob has put up with a lot of my eccentricities. We have an understanding. It's okay.
Gonna take that little rounded scalp of yours and just
What's gonna happen?
brush it gently with my feathery beard. Yeah.
That will be on Rob's ASMR channel.
And now we switch over to the indistinct ASMR channel. So I've been kind of relearning like old songs, some like 10, 15, some of them are like 20 years old. And it's weird because I was definitely putting a lot more time into a lot of look at me changes and stuff. And Charlene yells at me about the intervals of different parts of the song. I'm like, well, why don't we start with an easy one? She says, there are no easy ones. So that's been interesting. But this one isn't like that. Here's another song. Come drink in my driveway where everyone can see. Come drink in my driveway, spend some time with me. I know, can't be alone, not now. But a little of you is worth it anyhow. Drink in my driveway, we can't get too close. Come drink in my driveway, you can make the toast. I know you have your busy life to live, but I'll take whatever you can give. Believe me when I say it's all I want. Ignore me when I start to crack. Whenever I say take it back. Believe me when I say. Believe me when I come drink in my driveway. Anytime is good. Come drink in my driveway if you think you should. I know might not be your perfect day, but I can't think a better way to say I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. I do.
Susan Schneider out there in Illinois saying that's the one that she wanted to hear. Nice choice, man.
Happy to be of service as always.
Are you some sort of mind-reading soup?
Delicious soup. Chris, so do you think is that one that might come out? I mean, I know that's not an Honest Mistake song, but
It might. I have been told that I can sing as many as one song, and I think that's probably going to be. we were talking about it. I'm like, if you're not up to singing as many, I could sing a few. I've been singing more. She's like, no, I got it.
I'll cover for you if you want, and I can request it.
But there you go.
There you go.
She won't. Yeah. That was one I was planning on, and the changes are easy and they're written here, so you can. I'll bring this with me. The book.
It's right off screen. I'm sure it'll be on screen for. Yeah. The tome.
The tome. No Honest Mistake songs in there at all, but lots and lots and lots and lots of synths.
Well, I would like to mention that our Twitchling, Carrie, a.k.a. K-Said, is out there saying she's really looking forward to seeing you guys on the stream.
Yes.
So, and thank you,
She's
Carrie,
been
for
very
all
sweet.
that you do for us.
Yes, thank you very much. She's even been supportive when I've co-hosted, which takes a lot for anybody to do. So I think
she's very strong.
Yeah,
you got to be strong.
She also tracked down for us, in reference to what we were concerned with earlier, the one Twitch channel that does follow cornholing. So,
game,
what?
The game cornhole.
The game of cornholing. Yeah.
I'm
okay.
sure
Sorry.
It's just
I
called
think you get banned
cornhole.
for Twitch if you follow the other.
I have a friend who was very proud to tell me that he had some high-end cornhole. Still talking about the game.
Jules Bland, could you save us?
Yeah, sure.
Speaking of cornholes,
No.
Jules Bland, everybody.
Fast forwarding. There we go.
I don't know what I'm gonna play, like instrument-wise. I don't really know.
So you know what
didn't
song,
record.
just not what instrument?
No, not at all. I don't know anything.
Okay.
Deadly
who are you?
Bow.
Where am I?
Let me
Are
put
you
your name
taking-
on the screen.
Yeah. Are you taking
Out in the
requests?
outgoing feed, then you'll know.
My website's down.
Oh, well, then hold on. Let me take that back off. Delete your website from your freaking hell. Oh my
I
God.
bet that cold, hard ground.
No, I played that last week.
Really?
Did you consider playing?
Like
No.
the Tom Waits tune?
No.
Round was not played last week, so it sounds good.
I think you're thinking of Dirt in the Ground, Rob.
Yeah.
Cold, hard ground. No, it's a different song.
So I did the Blues Alley thing on Tuesday. Since you asked, Rob actually did ask because he's a nice person.
I'm not a nice person. Ask my wife.
Nice person. I don't know. He asked. Neither of my guitars worked for. I brought two just for that reason, and neither of them worked for my first set.
Double AF.
There's the battery died in one, and their amp shat the bed for the other one. And so it would have taken too long, so I just had the person who was going to go after me go. But they have a piano on stage, so I played piano, and I didn't feel like playing piano. And I was a real poopy pants. I mean, it was fine. I didn't show it, but I pooped everybody's pants. It was
Man, you got to be careful with that. Like Blues Alley is like a classy place,
well,
or at least it's old.
So
That was a Tuesday, right?
it was
Rainy
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay,
And you
gotcha.
should. Oh, Rob, wait until you see the rats. In
Dude,
the
I'm
alley.
from Baltimore.
Do you remember the stickers?
Okay, look, man. I lived in Baltimore, and I go to New York relatively regularly. Like, I know there are more rats than people in New York. This one trash can, when I say teeming, that's not a strong enough word.
Yeah.
There were dozens of rats in one trash can.
Was there a king rat involved?
There might have been. It was a
Ladies and
lot.
gentlemen, please let me remind you that we are talking about Blues Alley, the legendary jazz venue that Ilyami will be playing at Tuesday after next. Get your tickets at ilyami.com. I'm
lovely
sure
inside.
there will
Their
be less
food's
rats
great.
for the actual performance.
And definitely don't Google king rat.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't
Jules,
do
Hi.
play me the double. Oh, well, you can't do that if you're on the piano. Otherwise, I'm going to request the thing I always request is the James Bond song. But
Yeah, but I just did that
Magic,
for
do what you will.
to your face.
magic, do
Magic,
what you
magic.
will.
All right.
And act like you like it.
First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. I spent so many nights thinking how you'd done me wrong, and I grew stronger. I learned how to carry on, so you're back from outer space, I walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed the fucking lock. Should have made you leave your key if I'd have known for just 1 second that you'd be back to bother me. Go now, go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Tried to break me with your lies. Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. All my life to live, and I got all my love to give, 'cause I'm a survivor. Like Beyonce, I will survive. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you are.
Yeah, man.
Parasocial relationship.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bruh. Yeah.
Jules,
Yes,
will you
yes.
will you field a question? Do you mind? Question in the back?
Yes. Chris?
Just question.
Mm-hmm.
You are left-handed, yes. You play guitar left-handed. You play piano right-handed, correct?
Well,
Wait, that wasn't the end of my question. That wasn't the question.
yes. And
Okay.
what is the rest of your question?
Are you right or left-hand dominant in other things?
Left.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. I am not. I am right-handed or ambidextrous in other things.
Okay. Do you write with your left hand?
No.
What?
No, I write right-handed.
But you play left-handed guitar.
Yes.
Did you just want to have a hard time finding instruments?
That's exactly what it was. I was 15 and I'm like, this is too easy. Fuck this.
Is no, you know what? Be punk rock. Having to order guitars from Texas. That's punk rock.
Indiana, I want to say. Is that where Sweetwater is? Because that's where I've had to order.
Sweetwater, yeah, but like there's this place called Southpaw in Houston, and then there's this other place in Austin called Redbone. I don't know if it's still a thing. COVID. But that's where I got my nylon string guitar and my orange Gretsch, which I never play.
All right.
And my
I
nylon
would like to
string
see
is
the orange
broken.
Gretsch sometime, but obviously that's not going to happen now.
Never.
Yeah, no, I just right-handed felt weird on guitar, So that was all. We've lost Rob. He's leaving the room. He doesn't like these left-handed talks. Even though he's left-handed.
He's left-handed,
Or maybe
but plays
that's-
guitar right-handed.
He's a traitor.
Maybe that's why.
I play pool.
I write left-handed, but I paint right-handed.
I
You
play pool
Rowan?
left-handed.
Is it the shooting hand or the guiding hand on pool?
My right hand is my guide hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then, yeah. So I shoot opposite
Left
the
hand.
way I should.
Oh,
but it's because
so you're,
I'm left eye dominant.
I had a broken right wrist, and so I started writing with my left hand, and I'm doing other things with my left hand, and then I got a palsied radial nerve in my left arm and went back to being normal.
If you're still tuned in out there, remember this is the virtual open mic. VOM, we do this every Monday night. This is week 121. And whenever you hear us just bantering like this, it's actually not without purpose. You saw that Jules Bland was carefully tuning his guitar because sometimes we just need a little extra time.
That's it.
And hopefully, I think that we've given him just that perfect amount of time, like we're. Perfect. Please welcome Jules Bland.
Hi, hello.
No further
It's
questions.
me. Okay, thank you. The floor is closed. I'm gonna play this song, even though I may have played it last week. I can't tell. Time is a flat circle, so nothing matters. I'm getting on a plane again. That's not the song I'm playing. It's just I just bought plane tickets during this broadcast. Pittsburgh, baby. And then I'll probably go to your open mic, Rob. What's that open mic called? The Little Market?
The Little Market
Teeny
Cafe, Ellicott City, open air, open mic every Sunday from 5 to 7 p.m. Cha-cha-cha.
When are you going to be in
Cha-cha-cha.
Pittsburgh?
I will be in Pittsburgh, and I thought about coming up to visit you if I was driving,
Oh.
but the flight's an hour, and it costs like $130.
When are you going to be there, though?
Next weekend for Confluence. It is a
Oh, nice. You're going to
sci-fi
make that
convention.
happen.
Yes.
We've had to do it virtually twice, and we're able to make it work this month this year because they got to us later than this other thing. But we kind of owe them a performance.
Like the weekend of
Don't
the
remind them, but I
30th?
think I've got a lot of their money.
Yes, the weekend of the 30th, and I won't tell anybody, but these things are recorded and broadcast. Just so you know.
Shit.
We'll be coming back from Baltimore. on
Oh,
that
so you're not going to
Saturday.
make Rob's open mic?
Not that one. Not the one on the 31st. No, I'm sorry, Steve. We lost you. Sorry.
Oh my God, Jules Bland, play a song.
Gonna shush. If you guys would stop letting me talk. God.
We're just so interested.
Please remember that Jules Bland hosts an open mic on Thursdays at Buzza Buzza Buzza.
Oh, Golfo.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
El Golfo.
It's going.
Oh my God, Jules, stop. Play a song.
Wait. What the fuck is this? Okay.
He's just answering questions.
I'm angry about a bunch of shit because our political system is a total fucking failure, and people stand up for these politicians because they have a parasocial relationship with them. This is a song about that sort of shit. Water's rising, just ignore it. More concerned with norms and decor than working for us. Our survival ain't been part of their plan for a while. Deal it out, then play down. You sail about, then watch us drown. Life is rough and times is tough. Will it ever be enough? you study? Who's your father? If you're not worthy, why should I bother with solving problems, getting muddy? Things will change if you're patient, just trust me. Know my place and play my part. You stuff your face while you watch us starve. Fill your cup and raise it up. Will it ever be enough? Rampant madness, world on fire. You save face while you preach to your choir, but rage and ire, you won't have it. Playing nice while you cater to fascists. I toe the line and wait my turn, but you compromise while you watch us burn. You steal from us as our eyes adjust. Will it ever be enough? Right.
Yeah,
Nice job,
During
man.
the pandemic, the billionaires made $1.9 trillion, and the people that aren't billionaires lost, can you guess?
1.9 trillion.
1.9 trillion. That's right. Wow. Abolish the Senate.
I think you should write.
We
that on
thank the
back of your guitar.
trillionaires that make Zoom possible, at least.
Sure, I'm sure it's
Wait, no,
owned
I
by
keep funding
Facebook
them.
or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, not Facebook though. Rowan, you wanna finish this out?
Yeah. So
Either
let's see here.
verbally or with. I mean, do you have a song? I mean, or you want to just say, "Get out of my Zoom room and
Get
go
out
home."
of
Into
my
my car.
Zoom room, you kids.
And into
Yeah.
my car.
Get in the backseat, baby.
No, stop.
He started it.
I think we've punished them enough.
I think so. I think it's time to
But,
do
Just
an
got
end.
here. We can punish them more.
But do
night,
join us
everybody.
next week when we do this all over again. And don't forget, Live from the Lair this Wednesday. Should be pretty cool. You should go. But next week, it's going to have The Honest Mistakes and some other people like myself. Let's
I'm
see
really
here.
looking
What
forward
else
to
we
that.
got? We're going to be playing we're going to be playing in Woodstock, Maryland. Ilyami, myself, Rob, actually the whole band.
Yep.
All of us.
All
Whole-
17 of you?
All 17.
All 19
All
of us now.
73.
Sorry. Porn section showed
so-
up. That's good.
Check
All
out the website,
69 before
ilyami.com,
Okay.
ILYAIMY.com, to find out details about that show. And then Blues Alley on Tuesday next. Not tomorrow.
I have a
Following Tuesday.
solo festival show on
Anyone-
the 23rd.
Oh, yeah?
Solo Festival 23rd of August
Yeah.
or July. We're
July.
still in July.
It's
Anyone
the
else got
gathering.
anything coming up they want to mention?
And
I'll
then
be
the
at
next day we leave for
Confluence near the
Confluence in
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh.
Airport, noon on Sunday, and then possibly come see me at Rob's open mic later that day.
Right.
I will be
I might be at Rob's
driving
open
from the
mic
airport.
this Sunday too.
Nice. Buzz, it'd be great to have you back.
Nice.
And,
Yeah.
maybe
And
I'll be at the Rowan Park Farmers Market. Woo!
Woo!
On
Roland
August.
Park is well healed. That was probably not a bad farmer's market to be hitting.
And we got rained out last week here in Lauraville at their summer concert series. So we're trying to reschedule that one with a band called Old Eastern. So we'll see.
Old Eastern is badass. Enjoy that.
Where is
They're
this
a lot
in
of fun.
Lauraville? You're right up the road from me, right down the road from me. I used to live down there.
Yeah, I'm right by Zeke's. Yeah. And,
Zeke's? Yeah.
On Hartford Road, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm familiar with it. Yeah.
Who's this?
Used to spend a little time in that area. John Smith used to have a restaurant down there. So.
Oh,
I
you
can't
talking
tell
about
who's
Hamilton?
talking.
Oh, that is that's Steve
Hamilton.
Patton.
Yeah, it's down the street from me, right?
Yeah. I used to own a house.
I'm up here at
on the
Bayonne,
other side of
so-
Northern Parkway.
Did you?
Yeah, like 7 years
Good place
now.
to be.
Yeah.
All
Close to
right.
Northern Parkway.
Alexander Hamilton.
Good night,
Oh, wait.
everyone. Bye.
Reach out,
In 1980,
grab somebody's face.
a research panel declared Alexander
Right on the
Hamilton
face.
the first
Right on the
fascist.
face. Right there.
Hamo
Okay,
was a
there
fascist,
we go.
everybody.
Yeah, but he could
Fascist
rap.
rapper.
He spat
He
hot
spat.
fire.
He spat hot fire.
Oh,
Hot
dear.
fashion